What's up, everybody? I'm your boy Angel Rambo Jr. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Fleet Network. Now here's where things can get tricky. Potato has multiple options. He could sit here and torp. Oh my god, massive hit from D7 planes, and here comes the torpedoes from Kaga, and down goes Lion. Great job from Raptor taking that that kill there, but awesome job from D7, massive drops, and then now Alpha being contested by SOA. Now he's perma-spotted by that sonar, and here comes Kaga, gonna take a big chunk out of Meep. Let's see if that ends up happening. Ouch, yep, and that's him hitting that island there, getting stuck with that sonar. That's very, very unlucky.
Not to be here anymore.
Raptor moving in to try to get the split off the board.
There he goes.
And down goes Kaiser, and then down goes PG Rapids. Kaga getting the kill. And now it's a 1-to-1 cap race with Bravo being contested. Yes. Yep. A 2-to-1 DD advantage, and here comes Lo Yang. Raptor finding him. Can he make that turn? He does. Lo Yang helping him out, and
there he goes.
Nice kill from Raptor. It's a 1-to-1. And now with that kill, 50 seconds remaining in the match. Can Wolf hold his HP? All he has to do is stay alive. Goes black, spotted by the radar from the cruiser, and here comes torpedoes. Potato needs to get away from them, and I think he might take one. Oh, nice job from Potato Meat. That, and Kaga as well. Oh my god. There's nothing. Yep. There's nothing Meep can do about this. This is Kaga is just doing Kaga things. They're gonna be very good in the middle. And there down goes Lion. Wolf getting the kill on Lion. Massive lead change now, and then both caps are gonna be contested. Nice torp hits. Massive. Could be on the DD or the Chappa. It was on the Chappa. He turned in. Oh, and down goes Camden Petiatina. Their first kill there. 1 assist. Lots of torp hits, man. You got 11 torp hits. Only 5 bomb hits. Unbelievable play by the D7, taking her out right above Charlie. Oh man. But down goes Admiral Gaster getting the kill. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. I'm your boy Angel Rambo Jr. Welcome to the stream. I had to cut that intro short. We have started the match here. I wanted to pause it. Right now we are live, and I'm on board here with my buddy Yagged from Painkillers. Yeah, you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Yagged from Painkillers. I am a backup currently for the Pain Fleet carrier main, and I also play a lot of cruisers in like standard non-CV comp.
Awesome. Well, we're on board here with Hullcrushers versus CRD lower bracket, best of 5, first map Northern Waters. We got Split, Lo Yang, Somers, D7, Belfast, Ochakov, Iowa, New Jersey, and Kaga for Hullcrushers, and for CRD we have Lo Yang, Split, Friesland, Belfast, P-Bag, Rochester, AL, New Jersey, Lion, and Kaga. Let's head on over to the action, and I'm gonna go over to Hullcrushers POV. We're on board here with Senna in the Optimus Prime camo. I don't know why I muted there for a second. There we go. We have a 3-3-2 spawn from left to right. Hullcrushers. Senna going broadside here to Bravo. Making that turn is very, very crucial here early in the match. As long as he doesn't get spotted. Here comes Plains over Bravo and a DD going into Bravo. Yeah, what do you think about their positioning right now?
Well, for something like in Iowa, going out wider is definitely the safe move, especially since they don't have a battleship over at A. And then the cruiser position between A and B is definitely like a safe spot, but its radar usage is going to be pretty limited with how far back that island is.
Right now we have DD backing into Bravo. We already have a DD spotted for Hullcrushers, and he might have gotten hit by the Kaga planes. He's backing out of the Bravo cap and going right back in it. DD's going out wide for Hullcrushers, and Rochester spotted at Alpha. That's an interesting spot there for Rochester.
It's pretty clear that the Kagas are definitely going to be trying to hyper-focus the DDs. It's just going to be like a real wonder, like, which carrier is going to end up knocking out the most DDs fastest. Like, CRD does have a Friesland, which is going to shoot down a lot of the Kaga planes, but, like, the Kaga can still manage to get a strike off.
Hullcrushers DD getting popped there for a quarter of its HP at Bravo. Now they're forced to back up. No AA support for that DD. And another, he's down to Av.
The CRD DD is spotted around A. It looks like he's kiting from the potential 2 cruisers fire. And then the CRD DD in B, definitely, he just got touched. He got reset by the Kaga.
Definitely going to be a kill race for both carriers. We'll see which team is able to react better. It looks like Hullcrushers is going to take the first cap of the match.
Yeah, we just saw the Ochkov pop his radar to go spot that DD, but like it's good. It keeps the DD away, but it's gonna be really hard to land any shots at a DD that far away, especially one that's not even trying to cap.
Looks like Bravo might be belonging to CRD here in the near future. Cruiser pushing in the Bravo from middle there for CRD.
Yeah, you got the, I believe that's one of the more AA-style cruisers, I think. But that, whichever DD is the one in B, he's in a smoke, hoping to God that the Kaga doesn't blind drop him.
There's a fire.
Fire in 10K.
Mm-hmm. Forced to use his heals, first heal. They're trying to get into Alpha, but that DD's spotting this cruiser, and I think that might be Belfast there in the middle for CRD, smoked up at Bravo, doing some crossfires across Alpha, and Rochester's in the smoke. Now he's spotted.
Yeah. That Ochkov's taking mega damage, but Senna could potentially dev strike him even at that severe of an angle. Rochester's a great ship, but that thing's pretty fragile.
Oh, unlucky.
Unfortunately, dispersion did not work out. It's gonna be interesting to see where the CRD DD from B side goes. They got the cap pretty easily over there and have nothing else like even coming close to contesting it.
Double fires there on Senna, forced to use the DCP. That Belfast is giving them hell.
I believe that's the B-side DD that just entered A-cap.
That would make sense
like
since the other DD is kind of far out.
He did have the time to circle around, but I believe he'd just stay out wide and try to torp the battleship.
Now it's up to Charlie flank to win it for Hullcrushers to push across, because right now this became the weak side.
The CRD cruiser over at Seaside is really nicely tucked in on that rock. It really stops you from being able to take any damage from anywhere. But that Kaga is like continuously striking him over and over. It's only a matter of time before he ends up sinking or ends up needing to flee away.
Alpha Cruiser taking some torpedoes there right in front of Senna. And it looks like CRD is going to take Alpha right before they're able to contest. And here comes New Jersey broadside.
Potentially some great damage. My money is saying around 20k, maybe 15.
Oh, there you go.
Ah, 15.
Yep,
That was
nice
pretty
job.
close.
Nice Citadel. Rochester's still there. I will say that CRD is doing a great job of isolating and cutting the map in half.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a great
Like they have
strategy.
that middle like section completely secured.
Ooh. That 2k off to Rochester.
Hulk has 0 points coming in because that cruiser over at Seaside has been contesting it for mostly the entire time.
Hullcrushers down by 50 points, 2 caps. And the cap that they do have is contested. Ooh, nice hit on Rochester.
Very nice. Beautiful hit. Immaculate.
Oh, and then he gets it right back. Rochester going down. That's the first blood of the day. Belongs to Hullcrushers. D7 getting the kill. Ironically with the planes. New Jersey gonna take some. Nice little 10k. Sent up to 18 planes. 8 minutes left in round number 1, and Hullcrushers up by 10. And now they're rolling. They're contesting all the caps.
Looks like the Hulk B-side DD is radared or spotted at the moment. He's running away from the cab, getting shot at.
That would make sense considering the Belfast is there, and it looks like he's almost done for. He's one shot. That Kaga's going in for blood.
He looks really low.
And down goes Doc in the D7. They tried. Oh, and then down goes Tanner.
First DD down of the match. CRD Scooby-Doo isn't going to last too much longer being torped by the DD and being only like 8.6 kilometers from Senna.
Senna doing a good job of avoiding these torpedoes, not too focused on the Jersey, but also making sure that he's dodging those torps from the right. Ooh, that's going to be a kill.
Almost.
There goes Sam Season with the kill there to keep them in the game, and then down goes Sensei in the Ochkov. He is behind Senna at Alpha. And now the only team that owns a cap and is getting points right now is CRD.
It's gonna be a real struggle for Sam to like be able to like keep A secured and really do anything, because you got the almost full health Lo Yang there, and you also got the Belfast and the other DD by B, most likely I believe rotating into A.
Ooh, nice hit from Senna, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough. And now both DDs are ganging up on Sam, and down goes Sam. Thompson with the kill in the Lo Yang. CRD is expanding their lead here in round number 1.
Senna's not looking too hot. He's all alone against 2 DDs.
And the carrier might come over here too. Senna might want to turn into Alpha, but we'll see what the strategy is for Senna.
I think he's trying to use that island as a potential torpedo shield, because if those, if the Lo Yang, P-bag down, CRD.
Good job for South, holding it down at Charlie.
If the Lo Yang launch torpedoes, like, he should have enough time to get behind the island before they could even, like, get close to reaching him to, like, dodge.
I didn't see what the other DD was, but I'm hoping probably a split.
I think so, I think so. Because that's the one that picked up the kill on Sam.
The sharks are in the water, and they smell blood. They're looking at this beluga whale, trying to see if they can torp it. These broadside to Lo Yang torps that are possible. Still spotted, and Probably what's going to happen is Lo Yang's just going to pop off in the smoke while the other DD spots it.
That is Lo Yang smoke and fire, I think.
Yep.
And those were just the split torps going by Sana just now.
Yep. See if Senna gonna get those famous blind fires. Ooh, we got a Camden going against Catan.
Ram.
Yeah. Now it's 3 DDs to 1. Can Hullcrushers go in and capitalize here? Nope. Down goes Belfast for South Eagle, and the dominoes have fallen for Hullcrushers.
It's going to be really difficult, but the Hulk Kaga could potentially sweep the board on the destroyers with those HE bombs.
Yeah.
As long as the Hulk DD on C doesn't die, I believe they still have a fighting chance.
Lo Yang pushing Senna out of the A cap. Here comes torpedoes from the left.
Whoa!
Wow.
He circled all the way around.
He was fast.
Yeah, he's perfectly off of Senna's left broadside right now.
Sario, so fast.
Triple perma fire. He's not running fire
man.
with fire.
Nope.
That's his death right there. Ain't no way he's gonna be able to survive that, especially
No, not the
getting
next 20
farmed by 2
seconds.
DDs.
And CRD looking to take the first match.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Kaga's
game.
last one. I think what sealed this game was CRD's ability to hold Bravo and then flank both points, Alpha and Charlie.
Yeah, it also didn't help that Senna didn't. What I believe he didn't get his preferred spawn. I believe he wanted to be spawned at A so he could get into his position faster and punish any cruiser that's trying to get up close.
That would explain why he moved over there. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I thought for sure he might have just stayed at Bravo and then did some crossfires across from either side.
Yeah.
But him moving there would make sense that they practiced him being over there.
If they had a line or something really, really tough and tanky that spawned at B, it could post up right by that island and just be insurance shots for anything that gets spotted anywhere in the middle-ish section of the map.
Good hit from Ramses on that cruiser.
Now it's just the race to see who can get the most damage.
Right. CRD closing in. Let's fire on that cruiser, but here comes the Kaga torpedoes.
They might have enough alpha to finish him off.
They should.
Yeah, I think they're gonna kill him.
GG's, KDS getting Ramses. GG's both teams.
Belfast almost stealing that.
Yeah. Hullcrushers going down game 1. 0-1 for Hullcrushers. We got CRD up a game. Let me update the
Really good match.
Absolutely. Hullcrushers tried a really valiant job at Charlie. They were able to push all the way across, but with Alpha going down the way that they did, then the Alpha flank was able to then help Charlie as well, and it was a tough go-around for Hullcrushers. Great job from CRD controlling the entire map, starting from the middle.
They did an amazing job getting B.
Yeah, I think they only lost 1 DD. Or did they not lose any?
I don't think they lost any.
Yeah, I think they had 3 DDs at the end of that. Maybe they didn't lose a single DD. Great job, DD play for CRD. But a lot of it, like you were talking earlier, it just has to do with that Kaga, man. that that the Kaga definitely was able to dictate that match a little bit more, especially taking out the DD early on for
Oh
Hullcrushers,
yeah,
getting him out of the game.
absolutely.
Because even if you don't kill the DD, if you incapacitate him to like the fact that he's like half HP early on within 5 minutes, that's rough. Now you're forcing that DD to change his game plan and not be so aggressive.
Doesn't even need to go that far. If you chunk a DD for like even a quarter of its health, like it can easily end up losing a gunfight to like a full HP DD.
Now we're gonna move on over to CRD. On board with Sario. We got a Somers coming in for Hullcrushers. Anchorage. Chappa. CRD going
Anchorage
with
and
D7
Summers
this
are
time in
interesting
Rochester P-Bag.
choices. Anchorage has that devastating AP, but that AA it's not it, Chief. It's not it.
We got Celtic though for Sensei Wally.
Yeah, Celtic is good, especially against like Kaga HE bombs. It can just heal everything.
I was gonna say I believe that has a super heal. Alright, we got a 3-3-2 spawn for CRD, left to right. Kaga middle. P-Bag spawned in. Middle. DD Cruiser on the far right
Really
side.
careful.
Who else to be really careful?
The Somaris, because the Kaga can absolutely nuke a Somaris. That thing has virtually no AA on
Yeah,
it.
might
It
as well
has
never
great
have AA
guns,
on.
great torpedoes, but like, it's not exactly a small DD either.
Mm-mm. She's very fast, great torpedoes like you said, and guns. Mid concealment, 0 AA. I believe the AA is rating of a 7. And at tier 7, that's rough, man. Already got location on for Sario. He's done a great job in this tournament with Split.
Oh
Lots
yeah,
of action.
absolutely. Absolutely controlling that center cap in the last match.
Plane spotted on the right side. DD and Cruiser, Hullcrushers going far out wide, and Senna spotted in the middle.
That is an anchorage on C cap.
And then you were talking about the AA on Anchorage. Now he's being bullied by that CV.
Yeah, right off the rip.
Yep. It's a good call there. We got a DD going into Charlie for Hullcrushers. And CRD looking to make a move here at Bravo.
Kaga striking the DD about to enter C cap.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, using this island. It's covered just in case he gets radared. Now, here comes the planes. Always
Here
the planes
comes the
putting pressure.
airplane.
Yep.
He's in a good position to dodge the Kaga strike, but like sometimes it doesn't matter. He'll still whack it.
Oh man, there goes 6K.
Massive hit.
Gotta let those fires burn.
I think he's waiting to see if the Kaga's going to U-turn for him. Yup. Here comes the second round.
Oh, very fortunate those bombs didn't do any more damage to him. He's up down
That could
to
have
a
been
third.
another 6K off.
Oh, and here comes the radar. But luckily he has that island there.
I don't think anyone would be able to shoot him right now except maybe Anchorage pot shots.
Yeah. He's not even looking at Anchorage right now. And then there's another cruiser right there, too. Instant taken out the... Unbelievable. Sario down to 7k. And this is the amount of HP that Potato had a few weekends ago. And luckily, Sario was able to kind of avoid those, but then here comes the torpedoes and more bombers.
You got the CRD middle side cruiser pushing hard into B to make sure that cap is still contested. They don't, so that Hulk doesn't get the free points.
It just feels like free damage for Hullcrushers to go after the DD. Just a great job from that carrier capitalizing on that radar.
Yeah, the Seaside Hulk DD is being bullied by the Kaga too. But you got the Anchorage and the cap, I believe, either smoked or preparing to smoke. He's just gonna hold there for as long as he can, I believe.
We'll say Sario doesn't necessarily need to be in the cap anymore since the cruiser's there, but he could get some aggressive spots between Alpha and Bravo.
Celtic radar is 9-9 or 9-0?
I believe it's 9-9.
It's a good ship. Celtic's a good ship, but it's also pretty rare at the same time.
Yeah. DD left the cap at Bravo for Hullcrushers. And Sario moving left.
Do we know who the CRD cruiser in B is?
In Bravo? No. We haven't looked at it. I think it might be the... No, it's not the P-Bag, because the P-Bag don't have smoke.
It's a smoke cruiser.
Yeah, P-Bag might have gone to Charlie?
I think he's the one in C, yeah.
This looks like Rochester. Oh.
I'd imagine the P-Bag in C is going to have a fun time. He's got a nice juicy anchors to shoot at, and no battleships to shoot back.
Yeah, both teams going with the 3 cruiser lineup. And here goes
Identical
radar.
lineups. 3 DD, 3 cruiser, 2 battleship, and a carrier.
Negative hits on that radar. Pushing left over to Alpha. Sario's gonna help out, and that's kind of what I was saying, that with that cruiser there, you don't really need to be in the cap anymore. You only need one teammate in there, and then...
Celtic one shot.
Oh! Down goes Swifty with the kill, excuse me. First blood for
I don't know
CRD.
who nuked him for all that HP, but my god.
He could have been hit by that battleship at Charlie.
It has to be like a Citadel through the nose or something.
Oh, man.
No way a
And
Celtic
KDS with the
nuked
kill,
that
and then
quick.
down goes Nebraska for CRD.
Anchorage absolutely cooking that in Nebraska, but not fast enough to save the Celtic from dying.
Rochester getting the cap at Bravo. Good going from CRD. Hullcrushers
We got
with
the
the
AL
white flag.
champion A.
Oh, man. Dan the man getting the kill on D7. Continuing his reign of terror in a destroyer. Last week he had 3 kills. Actually, 4 kills in that first match.
I bet that Kaga's really happy with that day 7 being down.
Now the game is neck and neck. Except CRD has the cap. It looks like Charlie has become the weak side. Senna now spotted moving into Bravo.
I'm confident CRD is going to end up winning that C cap. It's just an Anchorage by himself. He's got no support.
See if the Anchorage is able to hold out at least until Alpha wins and then pushes across. Senna leading the charge for the Alpha flank, leading the Vanguard, so when they win their flank, they can push across and help him out.
The CRD DD by C can't beat... Oh, he's one shot. He's got 10 HP left. I was about to say, like, he's not looking too hot after being striked by all those Kaga strikes. But yeah, anyone could sneeze on him and he'll be going down.
And that Kaga might do just that. Thompson is so low right now.
Kaga missed the strike.
And there's the radar. Split now spotted, and then Senna is in position to shoot Sario.
Oh, that's... Ooh, it's gonna be dangerous.
Can he
Close.
turn his guns in time?
Come on, Skeeter, turn!
He does. And let's see if they connect. Senna with the kill on Sario. Clutching it up, excuse me. 2 DDs versus 2 DDs, 6.5 minutes left in round number 2, and Hullcrushers getting the A cap and pushing across.
Hulk Anchorage has been doing an
And
amazing
down
job
goes
preventing
Thompson.
them from getting the cap, but like it's only like he's down to half health and has a P bag on his ass. Like it isn't looking too good for him.
No, it is not, but CRD's HP is not doing so great.
Yeah.
The battleship, Anchorage, ooh, good shot on Swifty. This is interesting. And then down goes Catan. And CRD just not able to hang on to that lead that they had, and they do have a cap at Bravo, but we'll see. They still have enough ships to turn this around.
I sure hope Swifty has his Hydro up, or else he might end up eating some Anchorage torps.
Here comes Kaga. Oh man, double
Big
fires
hit.
on Swifty. And Doc,
Swifty going down.
oh, Doc winning that
gonna be a trade?
1v1. I don't think he set a fire there at the end. It was very close. Doc was able to narrowly escape and hold that Charlie side. And a lot of it had to do with the fact that the Kaga killed that DD at Charlie, so there wasn't really an advantage anymore.
KDS is about to victimize that Iowa.
And then, yeah, and then they also lost the battleship at Charlie, and I think this might be it for Senna. KDS getting kill on Senna. Ooh, those torpedoes were close. Brandenburger's still pretty decent on HP.
I don't think there's anything CRD can do to come back from this.
No, they still got enough ships to do something. All they have to do is kill 2 ships and get the caps. Preferably, probably the battleship needs to go down and the cruiser. But they need to cap Charlie. They needed that cap.
Hulk DD spotted by the Rochester.
I think that might be
Rochester
it
looks
for
like he's
Rochester,
burning.
though.
Yep.
And I couldn't read who got the kill there.
Tanner.
Tanner. Nice job, Tanner. And KDS getting a kill on Anchorage. Doc going down, and to be fair, he was very, very low.
There is still a little over 3.5 minutes. The Kaga could absolutely gun it into C-cap. Hope his egg is good enough. Maybe kill the Hulk Kaga. Or just finish off Tanner that's over there.
He's gonna take the bombers out.
About to enter C.
That's gonna go to Charlie. He had the torpedo bombers, and he's like, nah, I'm gonna go with the bombers.
I think his best move is just to push C and hope for the best.
Yep, I agree. I mean, they gotta go for broke here.
I'm not expecting the CRD DD to live too long being hardcore focused by the Kaga. But if KDS picks up the kill
Not a bad hit.
on...
And Brandenburg going down, yep. Just like you predicted there. And Hullcrushers coming back strong, game 2. It's a 1v5 situation. On board with KDS for CRD. Tanner down to almost half HP. I wonder if that battleship's in range to take some shots. Kaga might slow down here.
I think he's 1 or 2 kilometers too far, but definitely close.
Kaga planes for Hullcrushers, looking to make a mark on this Kaga. Not a bad hit. KDS down a half. Looks like KDS is giving herself up. I think so.
Yeah, I believe
Yeah.
so. I haven't seen
Okay.
more planes going. And yup, there's the battleship shells inbound.
Hullcrushers getting game 2, making this incredibly interesting, a back and forth like these two teams always do when they go against each other. Great job for Hullcrushers coming back there. Now we're gonna go over to Senna's stream. Toto, Aaron, Dart, Cap, Boats, what's up, guys? Cap likes your color comms.
New room code. Or no, he just backed out. But a lot of the CRD guys are swapping their ships. I think about 5 of them. Gonna be interesting to see what they bring in.
Got JB. What's the next map? Scandinavia. Oh, this is a very, very horizontal map.
Oh yeah. Great JB map.
So the game plan is for Hullcrushers. Can they get a streak going and win game 3?
A lion?
Since they bringing back Celtic, D7 Somers, New Jersey Kaga.
CRD bringing in mines. That could be potentially dangerous.
Monarch, Mines, Belfast, Chapa, Nebraska Lion. Kaga's still sticking with their guns. Sam Season, Lo Yang. Split, yep.
Both sides having a great lineup.
Oh yeah. Very competitive lineup for both teams.
We're seeing a triple BB from CRD.
That's a good eye. Doc sticking with the D7. Had a lot of success in the tournament with that ship as well.
CRD essentially having 2 carriers bringing a Nebraska in.
Mm-hmm. Admiral Gassar, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. And we are on our way here to game 3, to 1-1. Love to see the action here. It's a do or die for both teams. Win, you keep going on. Lose, you go home. We got a 3-3-2 spawn from left to right. Cruiser and DD combination at Alpha for Hullcrushers, with the carrier spawning between Alpha and Bravo.
Looks like Senna wants that position out wide.
Yeah,
Even engine boosting for it.
Mm-hmm. Looks like they're switching cruisers.
And carrier position.
The other battleship from Delta also moving towards the middle.
This looks like this is a worst case scenario spawn for Hulk.
Yeah, D7 Doc spawned on the right side for Hullcrushers at A, so he's gonna go over to the middle to try to control the map with the AA support. Luckily, the JB is very, very fast at repositioning for a battleship, so hopefully this doesn't hurt him too bad. DD at Alpha needs to be very, very careful. At least the carrier is on the other side.
Both teams' DD's already getting striked by the Kagas.
Yep. Yeah, I see that on the map now.
I think Hulk's goal is to win D side fast. They're bringing 2 DDs over there and the carrier.
Yeah, that would make sense. Looks like the battleship and cruiser that spawn middle for CRD is gonna stay there and hopefully do crossfires to either side of the map, and that's Nebraska. That's actually a really good spawn for Nebraska, to be honest.
Yeah, I was about to say. He gets the torp on both sides and can like crossfire and everything. And he's thick enough where he won't get tortured by the carrier too much.
Right. And now Hullcrushers backing into Alpha, gonna take the cap. That's the first cap of this game that's taken, and CRD is going after Delta. Catan now spotted in line on the right side, and here comes the action.
Lion's gonna be a really tough one to kill. Jean Bar can't overmatch it. It can definitely HE spam, but at this range, his dispersion is questionable. And then there's nothing that can like really like do critical damage to it.
Yeah, we got AL Chapel spawn middle, going right side to Delta for CRD on the bottom. So now we have basically 2 of the 3 battleships for CRD are focusing the left side, their left flank. So that's the right flank of Hullcrushers here at Alpha.
The DD furthest wide on Hulk's team out wide has to be really careful. That cruiser could clap him up like really hard if he pops like a radar. There's not much where he can run besides like at a 45-degree angle away from him.
Yeah, and it looks like the DD here at Alpha is threatened by those planes. He's going to have to be forced to be pushed back, and this is where Hullcrushers need to expand their lead as fast as they can, because once KDS and that Kaga, once he dials in, it's so hard to catch up on points.
Yeah, Senna's trying to get closer so he can provide some AA support.
Fire Nebraska down to half HP, and now he gets a fire on from the line. That's triple. Oh my. Double fires from the Kaga, and that's a single fire from Lion. Puts that out right away. No brainer for him. Wow. Oh, and there's mines. This is where the DD, like, when you spawn north, as a DD player, if you're able to get the A cap on that right side, in my opinion, especially in this situation, you want to now go towards the middle, because it's no longer going to be advantageous for you to be on this side. This is a tiny corner, you have nowhere to go, and the southern team can funnel you in. And those torpedoes, are those, it might be splits? And this is Lo Yang, I think, on the right.
So? Maybe?
We'll see how much HP this right side DD has. Mine's being so annoying as it always is.
The CRD cruiser outside D is really like trying his best to stop their entire team from securing that cap. He's in an incredibly dangerous position.
DD for Hullcrushers pushing in. This is Sam on the right side, Lo Yang.
3-bar build.
Got that concealment going. Now, Senna has Dunkirk on NJB, which most people do. you're gonna be able to help the support the DDs on a dime. Just switch to HE shells very instantaneously. Get some good hits
Oh,
on
you got
that
the Celtic
split.
coming in as support.
This is a strong push for Hullcrushers on that right side here. They are contesting Alpha, so they're not losing any more points or losing enough lead. But here comes torpedoes. Can Sam avoid them? Oh, getting a torp hit from the split. That is unfortunate.
You got the Celtic radar going up.
Sorry with the hit. It's like Sam is spotted by the split radar.
I believe we'll be seeing Kaga planes coming in soon to finish off Sam.
Some nice blind fires. Now Sam could rotate to the middle if one of these guys can just get into the cab and contest it.
I don't think any of them can. Senna beached a bit, and then Celtic's getting farmed by, looks like, 3 different ships.
Split doing a good
Polka
job.
did manage to secure decap.
That's good. Now can they hold it? Right now they're not really in a good position to hold Delta. They're behind the island. They might reposition.
I'm pretty sure the Hulk DD at D is low health from the Kaga strikes, which is why he's kind of running away. But they got a lot of ships up in that corner. They gotta, like... Well... They have to do something. Like, that's too many ships on that side. Hulk needs some more support over on A.
Goes more torpedoes from Split. Torping the smoke. Great job from Sand to avoid those. And really, Hullcrushers just got to hold for 7 minutes. It's a very, very hard thing to do against CRD, such a high caliber team that's made it to the finals and made it to like so deep in playoffs that you kind of don't want to be too rash. And there's an aggressive DD low on HP trying to spot the middle battleship. Probably the Nebraska's still there. They're looking to do 2 DDs against 1, but combining their HP together, it's half a DD. And Nebraska now spotted.
You got the CRD DD about to enter decap.
This might be the longest game I've seen without a kill.
Potentially, yeah. I mean, almost 5 minutes left and everyone's still alive.
Everybody's being very careful. And down goes
Monarch goes
Scooby.
down.
Just as I said that.
Should have kept her mouth shut.
Mm-hmm.
They must have really farmed that thing down.
And they're split. Celtic trying to do his best job. Sensei Wally trying to get the split off the board. And hopefully avoid these torpedoes in the process.
Yeah, Celtic's taking mega damage from all those ships.
And down goes Sensei.
Yep.
Interesting, he was bow in open water at Alpha. But now Nebraska could get got here by Senna. And down goes Loyang.
Thompson? The Kaga detonated Somares?
Wow, what just is going on? Senna might get the kill here on Nebraska. And this is going to be a kill race between the both teams. Doc getting the kill.
CRD down on points and kills, but still definitely like in a winnable position.
Yeah, because everybody's so low on HP, man. That DD is stuck between the island and the planes.
Up back to full.
Yeah. Those super heals.
That's the split outside of the A near the cruiser in middle, right?
For their team? Or for
Hullcrushers?
I believe it is, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's trying to get A support from the cruiser over there.
D7 is going to be in good position to counter the Lion, get some bombas. And here's
I
Catan.
believe Sam has a smoke ready. I think she's gonna just enter the cap, smoke up, and again hope that the Kaga doesn't blind drop.
I believe that's
Oh,
Mines
Mines
on
is
the
about
right
to have a
side.
good day.
Mm-hmm.
Got a nice 32
She
millimeter
shows
BB to farm.
torpedoes from the right. Ooh. Taking out A on the Lion is nice too. It's going to help the Cog out. And a fire.
Oh yeah.
Now he's only spotted by the planes.
Just over 3 minutes left of the match. CRD has to do something crazy.
Man, Hullcrushers just holding out as long as possible. Their survivability rating, man, I give them a 10 out of 10. Lasting this long
absolutely.
against that good of a Kaga, and
Both teams doing an incredible job just surviving.
Sam trying to survive these bombs. I just feel bad for destroyer players in this series.
Especially when they're fighting Kagas, yeah.
Yeah.
Even Friesland's not safe.
He was spotted briefly by that destroyer, I think. Oh yeah, destroyer went out the middle, and down goes Belfast for CRD. Hullcrushers getting the kill there on the left side. Double fires on line that might be permanent. It is not. Too long
That's a
in
split
between.
in the middle of the CRD split.
He's getting incredibly aggressive.
He's
he's
right
right
in the
where
face
Doc-
of whatever cruiser that is. Yeah, he's going down. Ain't no
That's
surviving
Sario.
now.
So that means that leaves Sam over here on the right side by herself, and
Hulk
South
Chapiev
going down,
down.
and Doc getting the kill on split. Sam's gonna be able to get A as long as that cruiser doesn't.
No,
push
Line's
in.
gonna contest.
Oh yeah. Let's see if he's able to get in there.
And then Mines is pushing in like really hard.
But Sam might be able to escape that because very good concealment in Loyang.
I think they're gonna try to kill Lion as fast as possible so they can finish. Oh,
Oh! Ramsey's getting the kill on Chappie. Mine's is barely
up until
touched.
that Chapiev went down, if they killed Lion fast enough, they could potentially like manage to get A.
With 1 minute left, though, this is going to be... They're going to have to kill everybody on their team for Hullcrushers, and I think that might be an impossible task at this point.
Yeah, ain't no
Reload
way.
booster knocks the gun. Sent up to 52k there. That Charlie flank falling was... I mean,
Another really
it was
close
a war
match.
zone, man. It was a war zone over there at Charlie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 ships I count over there. We're gonna take 2 torpedoes. Great job from Hullcrushers.
Yeah, their entire plan on D side did end up working out. It cost them a lot of time. It worked out in the end for them, but like it wasn't until like around like 5 minutes left where people really started dying.
Sam getting killed at the end there, but hey, congrats. Just valiant effort from Sam on that right side. MVP for the right flank for Hullcrushers because had a Lion shooting at her, a split, a
Everything
Mines, the
shooting at her.
Kaga. Surviving up until the end. Just great job from Sam.
Looks like CRD's entire lineup's pretty much changing besides 3 of them.
Okay. So let's go over to their POV. Fantastic job from Hullcrushers being really patient. They basically led that entire last game that we watched, but it was very, very close. And then once CRD lost, I believe it was their cruiser that died. Then the dominoes started falling very slowly, but it was a close game all the way until the end. Yeah, best of 5.
Yeah, Hulk did an incredible job. They got like basically worst case scenario spawns and still managed to pull through and win.
With 2 games in a row, can Hullcrushers win that last game to be 3-1 and win the series and use this momentum that they have to carry them into Game 4? Or will CRD spoil their chances at a 4-game series and make it a 5-game series? They definitely have the lineup and the potential. It's a team that does less mistakes wins. Or in some cases, whoever has a better carrier, depending on, you know, because in this game you just drop it and hopefully RNG helps your bombs out, hit those DDs. CRD going Friesland split? Go ahead.
I think the game's going to really depend on which team burns down fastest. Both teams are really heavily speccing into, like, HE. So if they're, like, timing out, like, the opponent's team, like, Damicons, they could end up taking, like, a big advantage just burning everything down. You got Lion, Rochester, Celtic. Like, those things really melt, and especially in that last match when they had the Monarch. Monarch has crazy HE.
Celtic now on CRD's side. I don't remember them having any Celtic in the previous games.
I don't believe so. Last match he was in Mines, I think.
Okay, Ironblood, yeah.
Senna sticking with the Jean Bart.
This is Trident. JB's good on Trident. As long as you spawn middle. But like I said, you know, in the last game that...
Anhalt.
Ooh. Anhalt for Hullcrushers? Is it Cam?
It's, I believe it's Feditalo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're definitely going heavy into the HE spam.
On board now with Sario left flank. 3-3-2 spawn from left to right. He's in a split. And the Cruiser-Destroyer combination is over at Charlie with the carrier at Alpha. That's a good way for CRD to play this map, Yag.
Mm-hmm. From my experience, the carrier spawns can be mirrored. I typically see them mirrored over at C-Cap, but if they're mirrored on A, like, definitely a big CV sniping opportunity.
All hands, action stations.
Got the locator on here at Alpha. Sario moving into the left side Alpha. And we see a little bit of a rotation there at Bravo, with the battleship going out wide over to Charlie to provide cover between Bravo and Charlie. And hopefully the DD at Bravo can spot a battleship going broadside, and they do at Charlie and Alpha. But it looks like it's the planes that are spotting, although the Charlie one would be the DD spotting it.
Hulk did get a battleship to spawn wide on C, so they're going to have that advantage being able to secure that absolute furthest right flank.
These are really good Sario torpedoes. I wonder if it's Sam Season and Celtic at Alpha.
I didn't get
radar, and Sam is spotted by the radar once again by Split. But Sario's not going to shoot. Not quite yet until the smoke covers him up.
Sam is in a vulnerable position without being able to, like, really, like, dodge to the right much. But they do have, like, a cruiser that I believe is inside that smoke, just waiting for a DD to pop up.
And now the revenge radar. Cam's in New Jersey here at Alpha.
I think we're going to see some
nice
big
hit.
damage on Sario.
See if they're able to capitalize
lighting him up.
Oh, man. Ooh, good hits from that cruiser. One more salvo. Great job from Sario, able to mitigate a lot of that damage. Still down 6k though. There's going to be a DD battle here at Bravo. Thompson looks like already got hit by cargo planes in the Loyang area, Bravo, for CRD.
Yeah, Loyang's sonar going up to see if he can get a spot on the DD with it.
Anholt spotted middle for CRD on the Hullcrushers side, and looks like JB Senna is going to be over at Charlie. Somers is spotted at Bravo.
You do have the Seaside DD, I believe, being hydroed right now by whatever cruiser that is.
That would make sense why he was still spotted on the other side of the island.
Yeah, nothing can shoot at him, but, like, spots are still spots.
South Eagle and Chapa getting some crossfire shots over into Bravo, but he's spotted. He's going to try to avoid this.
Ooh, that's an AL Chappie all the way in A. Potential big damage. I wish we could see that Chappie's health right now. I saw some AP flying his way.
Sario, broadside of these bombas. 2400 off Sario. And Sam trying to do her best. Oh. Saw some flames there. Sam got hit by the Kaga. Let's see how bad this was. Bravo's being contested after being capped by CRD.
I believe Sam by now is around about half HP, maybe a little bit more, depending on how many Kaga bombs landed.
Some more bombs. See if those land. Negative.
Chappie doesn't have like enough like strong AA to really prevent a second strike from the Kaga.
Chappie spotted, but CRD, look at the CRD battleship. Oh, massive hit from Hullcrushers. It's Kaga just smacking them. And that Kaga, or the Chapa, is trying to escape that battleship on that far left side. It's a great flanking maneuver. Oh, and here comes torpedoes from Sam. Might be able to avoid them. They don't have the range. Okay.
I've been around about 20-second delay on mine.
I'm at 10 minutes. Hit live on
I'm
your
at
screen.
like 10-12.
Yeah, hit live.
Oh, thanks.
Yep, you're welcome. Sometimes that happens to me too. I just make sure that it's if live is red, that means you're like live.
Yep, got it.
If it's like white, that means you're behind a little bit. Sario down to 4,900 HP. Camden super dangerous in a battleship from range. Very sneaky with his shots.
I believe the Chapiev's radar is ready. I don't think he's the second yet, right?
He has not done the second one yet.
The Loyang.
I'm glad he's stern in, because then he can escape a little easier, but can these shots connect for CRD? And they do not. There's Cam.
Loyang re-entering A-cap.
Sario in a very interesting spot, because if Sam gets radar, then the radar from Chapa might go in. Hopefully Sam can avoid these torpedoes.
Survive this.
Sam forced to hit that island because of those torps.
Looks like Kaga might try to... Oh, sorry, it's done. Ain't no way.
Oh, Sam trying to get the revenge.
It's gonna be close. Ah!
Sam with the kill on Sario, getting that torp hit, getting her revenge. 8 minutes left, and that left side is now the weak side for CRD, and Belfast not doing so hot over on the Charlie flank either. CRD though.
Sam's got to be close to one shot. I believe the Kaga striked her again.
Oh man.
A lot of CRD ships on Seaside. They really got to do something about the destroyer and end up securing the cap.
And down goes Swifty. Watching KDS's perspective now.
Trying to pick up that blind drop.
Oh man. Sam just doing a
Sam
great
being
job surviving the
momentarily
last two
spotted by
games.
the carrier.
Scooby-Doo left side. It's a good flank, but here comes Cam. Very decent dispersion.
Full HP New Jersey.
Yep. Now it's a 2v1 situation with Cam attacking front, and we have Chappa, South Eagle, in the smoke. That's 2 torpedoes and a flood. Anything on them is going to be permanent.
Hulk's been doing a great job just keeping the Chappie smoked up so he can just free farm anything.
This is such a back and forth, man. 6.5 minutes
Whoa.
left in game 4.
Check out the Hulk BB on Seaside.
He's in there like swimwear.
I believe that's Jean Bart, right?
For Hulk. Oh, he's backing in.
Yeah. Look at that.
Let's
is-
let's look at his perspective quick. I think
Yeah.
we gotta let's look at
They're definitely trying to pinch the Lion. Although I think Lion just started healing. Oh, Sam
good
spotted.
goal.
You got the Lo Yang being
Sam
farmed
trying
from
to
the radar.
avoid. Great job of mitigating
You
that
got the
damage.
Lion pushing the cruiser at sea, ramming.
Oof. It's a good trade actually for Hullcrushers. Can Sam avoid these shots? So close. And the carrier's trying to get Sam off the board.
Kaga's really got to focus on, or the CRD Kaga specifically has to really focus on that A side. Oh, down goes Sam!
And then down goes
Kaga's
New
gotta try
Jersey.
his best to
Camden
kill
getting
it.
the kill.
Kaga's got to try his best to kill that AL Chappie before any of that, like, super threatening HE keeps on slapping this.
I believe
Celtic.
Summers is moving into Alpha now for CRD.
Yeah, and he smoked up the Celtic too, allowing him to get closer to the cap. You do have Camden in, I think, the New Jersey out
Yeah.
wide on A, hard pushing in.
Yep. Yeah, that's Cam and New Jersey pushing around. Once that New Jersey for CRD went down, and now it's all that flank is his.
Smoking up
Ooh.
the Celtic was definitely a clutch move. Camden could have easily, like, dunked on him if he wasn't smoked up.
Still anybody's game. 4 minutes and 15 seconds left.
Chappie one shot.
Game 4. Chappie might go down here with this next
Down
strike.
goes the Chappie.
Yep, there goes.
Points are even, caps are relatively even.
Friesland 5k HP for CRD.
Hulk with the kill advantage. Three minutes left and the match could still go easily any direction.
I think Brandon Berger just got radar. And here comes the shells from JB, and down goes Brandon Berger. Sent it with the kill on DD. But the game is still close. It's 2-1 caps. Hullcrushers with the ship advantage, but not the cap advantage. 3 minutes left.
I think it's going to come down to whether or not CRD can hold A and B without them being contested.
And hold, I didn't see how much HP it has, but Cam's doing a pretty decent job here on the right side. But if Camden goes down, this might be very hard for Hullcrushers to come back from.
Yeah, Camden is definitely the Hulk anchor on A side. If he goes down, CRD will be able to just push through past A.
But Anhold is like full HP here in the middle.
Doesn't look like the Hulk Kaga is having too much fun. If you look at his position, he's all the way in the corner just trying to stay alive. It's going to take him a while to get any planes to strike anything.
But Senna's gonna push in all the way through to Bravo. I believe it's the Summers that's alive for CRD.
Katie's really going to be hoping he gets some common fires right here. Yeah, I think I see one ticking.
Oh, here comes Kaga planes. This will be massive. That's a fire.
No damage.
Nice job from Senna to avoid those.
Thompson
that was
getting
very
really
close
lucky
shot.
with that one.
Very close blind fire shot from the Anhole.
Iron Blood's in a really dangerous spot right now.
Yeah, he is in
He's getting crossfired from a New Jersey. Has, I believe that's a Lion on his backside.
Let's see,
And also
JB.
Manhole pushing through. I don't think he's going to be able to live much longer.
JP behind him and a New Jersey in front of him. Poor guy.
Bro's getting pinched. And Kaga's actually getting shot at.
Oh, nice hit from Cam. 1 minute
Iron
remaining.
Blood popping the heel.
20 points separate both teams. 2 caps now to 1. Hullcrushers' favor. Oh, and he's beached. He might not be able to avoid that torp.
Is like 1 kill and no deaths, and they might be able to win the match.
Camden, can he clutch? He does, but he goes down.
Oh,
Still 20 points, 30 seconds left. Hullcrushers cannot lose another ship. What a close game 4. Can CRD come back here in the last 10 seconds of the match?
that shot from New Jersey won them the game, finishing off the Celtic.
That trade was so important. Cam with that clutch trade on Celtic. Great job from Hullcrushers bringing it in for Game 4, 3-1 win. What a rough 3-game stretch for CRD, but great action from both teams. Man, what a match. What's your instant reaction here, Yag?
Incredible. Very, very fun to watch. Both teams did extremely good. Every match was really, really close, especially like that last one. Literally, like half a second earlier, if the New Jersey died, Celtic would have been alive, and CRD would have won that match.
What I noticed here in all those games was the survivability and of the destroyers was crucial for each one of those victories. Sam, obviously, we were able to see her, from Senna's perspective, that her ability to just stay alive long enough, because, you're not going to survive the entire match against Akaga, especially a really good player like KDS.
Oh,
but
yeah.
the last few games there that we were able to see her, it was so close, those games, and just great job. And then obviously those premeditated torps on Sario on that last match, that won him a flank. And then Cam was able, because that DD was gone, Cam was then able to then 1v1 that New Jersey with help from South Eagle then in the smoke from the Loyang. Once New Jersey for CRD went down, then Cam went and pushed and took his spot and did some crossfires across the middle, and then at the end they were able to get the kill. So that was a nice little chain reaction. Started from Sam with that kill on DD at Alpha.
Yeah, and Jean Bart push by Senna on C-Cap was also like an incredible play. Like I was not expecting to see a Jean Bart reversing past like the halfway mark of the map to like get some shots in at the back.
Oh, trying to get connected here with reconnected with Yagged here. Sorry about that. Sorry, Yagged. You're muted now. There we go.
Oh, there we go. I had to transfer the call.
Yep, sorry about that. I was creating a call between us and South Eagle since we're going to interview him here, but you go ahead and finish what you were saying.
I'm trying to figure out where I got cut off.
That's okay, just keep, yeah.
Hello.
Hey, South. Can you hear us?
Hey, Rambo. How's it going? Hey, Higgins.
All right.
Yes. Can hear you. Loud and clear.
Here with Yagged here from Painkillers.
Hello.
You know, how do you feel right now after this massive 3-1 victory against CRD?
Feel pretty great, man. Going into this matchup against CRD, we know these guys play really tough. They're really well organized. And so we put in a lot of effort to plan, synergize, and today it all worked out for us. We played our best. And yeah, we feel really great. We're looking forward to next week. But also, good game to CRD. They put up a hell of a fight. That was great.
When you guys
Yeah,
were
absolutely.
preparing here for CRD, you know, and then when you guys lost game 1, you know, what was kind of the atmosphere for the team to then like lock in?
I guess for us, it was just mainly, reasserting this is just a quick loss. Mistakes were made. Sometimes it's hard to dig out a person who's in a really tight position. And if you start losing some of your destroyers as well, it makes the game a lot difficult. That's what we found in that very first game. But going into game 2, we just knew we've got the potential, we've got the right stuff. And so when we were in the games, we were just making sure we were always communicating that we had a plan when we were making certain pushes, especially for the end game. That's when things get real spicy, real hairy, and you would have seen that in the last few games.
Right.
Yeah. What did you think about that last match? What were the voice chats like at the end when you guys managed to secure that final kill you needed on the Celtic?
Yeah, incredible. We knew that Cam was going to go down in his battleship, so we knew we had to push the B cap to capture it, but also get that last kill. Otherwise, would have been down on points. And so everyone was screaming. Everyone was real excited and pushing. We were talking, but we knew the end was near. We're getting close. It's just like an arm's length away, that victory. So we made it happen. We got the guys to push, and it all worked out for us in the end.
Yeah, I will say the 3-game stretch you guys had there, I mean, the chances of you guys being able to do that now, being able to, yes, but doing that against a team at such a high caliber as CRD is, I mean, that like the chances are so slim. You guys had to be almost perfect in all 3 games to pull that 3-game win streak out. You know, when you guys, you know, won that game 2, and after you guys won game 3 and up 2-1, all you needed was one more win. You know, how were you guys feeling going into game 4?
Well, we knew that Trident wasn't our best map. We had been practicing that one for a while, testing out different strategies, and ultimately we settled down with the one that we played today, which ended up working. We also knew that health preservation and keeping our ships alive would be very vital in the end game, because Trident is a very open map. Anything can happen. You have to be prepared. You have to have situational awareness at all times. It is very stressful, but yeah, I think everyone was really capable. Everyone knew what they were doing. We were calling out when we needed support. Yeah, I think we just played our best. I thought that's all I can say for that last game. Yeah.
What do you think about, especially in the last game, going off of what Yag was talking about, his question
Mm.
with how you guys felt like with that flank, you had Sam, you had the Kaga behind you, and then you had Camden. Now, with Sam getting focused by the split radar, the cruiser, some of the battleships in that last game, and then giving you the smoke that you needed for the radar to help out, what was some of the comms that, like, maybe you guys were having back and forth in terms of like keeping your composure, just because of the fact that if I was in a DD position like that, I'd be very stressed out. So what are some of the things that, you guys did to kind of, or maybe prepare for that, I guess, the onslaught for the carrier?
I guess utilizing the destroyer's smoke can be very helpful in the right situation. We know that the destroyers can get pelted by a cargo. It's not fun being on the receiving end. But I think just talking with Sam, we just had to make sure that, we're going to be positioning to retake the cap, that we would utilize her smoke so we could both sit in it, just so she gets a bit of reprieve. She The DDs is so vital to the spotting mechanic, and for cruisers, we have to just synergize with each other. You need to be just in arm's reach of each other. You need to make sure that they have the support when they need, that they're always in a position to spot or throw down torps. It's just, yeah, those two classes of ship work really hand in hand. As for the battleship, they're pretty much there as your big brother, eyes out there. They throw down hard when you need to. So Cam did great in that. His shots were much on point, which was great to see. And yeah, I'm pretty proud of how the team performed today. Proud of everyone. We feel pretty great. And yeah, we'll probably have a nice evening after this one. Probably just relax and then prepare for next
Right.
weekend.
Yeah, you got anything else for him?
That last match, spectacular. I loved seeing all the Chapiev get smoked up to be able to utilize that HE DPM at such a close range and having everything be so in deep into his 11-7 radar. That's what I love to see, like with DD cruiser combos on caps.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, even playing comp or standard, whenever you see a smoke cruiser with a DD that's around, it's such an annoying thing to deal with. So it's nice to be on the giving end, in my opinion. But yeah, today was good. We're really happy.
One thing I love to see there, just to go off of what Yag talked about there, is you're stern into the cap as in a chappa right alongside that island. Most people don't do that. Most people will bow in to kind of peek around or whatever, but you being stern in was, in my opinion, what saved you from that New Jersey flanking from their team, because when we saw that, we're like, South is going to be in trouble here, because when he goes around that island, now you're basically right there without much cover other than the island. I mean, you're right next to it, but where you are on that island, there's like a string of low rocks, so they can shoot over that. And
Yes.
your ability, and like you were talking about the smoke from Sam, very crucial. But you stern in there, I had not seen that yet in the tournament. So I was always like, in terms of Chappa, I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that. So that strategy obviously worked for you guys. I'm assuming you practice it that way. But just a fantastic job all around on your side, being able to help Sam win that flank, and then obviously Cam with the supporting fire behind, not being too aggressive in a New Jersey, because obviously New Jersey's great and people get a little overzealous at times in that ship, but it's not as tanky as something like a Lion or an Anhalt. So just great job overall on that side, winning it.
Thanks, man. AO Chappie is like a glass cannon. You got to be at your game. You have to make sure you know where the battleships are. At any point, any shell could really devastate you. So positioning is key. I was making sure we had the right place to reverse in to make sure I can work hand in hand with Sam. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it's good. Thanks for highlighting that. Appreciate that, man.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Any last words here before we let you guys go? We're going to be interviewing, I believe, CRD here in a second. So any last words here for the stream?
Yeah, just thank you for covering today's match and giving great entertainment as always, Rambo. I also want to just say anyone who's watching who want to spice it up a notch, take their skills to the next level, start playing comp, join in on the Fleet Network on Discord. It's a great opportunity to synergize with your team, build confidence, have fun, but also you can really learn a lot with your own gameplay and your team. So yeah, thanks very much.
Awesome, man. Well, go enjoy your victory with your buddies, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right. Adios, amigo.
Adios.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
That was South Eagle from Hullcrushers leading the way over the last game, pushing through and getting the 3-1 victory, helping them out quite a bit in the AL Chappa. Just a great gentleman there, great leader, and I hope Hullcrushers make it very, very far. Let's see if I can get. Do you have access to the Fleet Network's VC?
I do not.
Okay, I wonder if I can pull you into that at all. But I might have to get. Let me message KDS and see if he would like to interview. Let's take a look at the bracket too while we're at it. See who they go against next week. Or the week
The only
after.
voice chats I got are like the chill room and like Division 1 through 5.
Okay. I know the casting team got the other ones.
If you want to just go in without me, I don't mind.
No, it's fine. No, I mean, I'll include them into the. I want to ask him first, and then I'll make a group with just us again, and we can just join that.
All right.
Yeah, the CRD. Oh, okay. So now Hullcrushers move on, and they go against. Hullcrushers move on. They go against the
Lower bracket, right?
Well, I want to see something here because this doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I think they go against lower bracket B. Maybe. Doesn't look like it though. It looks like they go against one of the upper bracket teams.
I think they're gonna be fighting whoever wins W62, whichever one that is.
So lower bracket, lower 63. So then, oh, okay. So then the loser between Warfare at Sea and Pain go against Hullcrushers. Yep, that's how it works. And then the loser of Steel Alliance and Salty go against the winner of SOA and Cole. Tomorrow we'll find out who they go against.
SOA and Cole is going to be a great match.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, they haven't responded yet. Why don't you give the stream your I guess your series summary on how you viewed that 3-1 victory for Hullcrushers?
Definitely incredible. Both sides played really well. They did a really good job, both teams, just surviving as long as they possibly could, managing the caps as best as they can, and really just tanking out all the Kaga strikes.
Yeah, what I noticed too is like whichever team was able to kind of survive that onslaught of those Kaga planes was more than likely the winner. the DDs obviously staying alive. South Eagle made a point of pointing that out. Of like, we got to keep our DDs alive, you know. So, you know, he didn't just say the destroyer players need to stay alive. It's we need to keep them alive. That's a supporting cruiser mindset right there, and I really enjoyed that. I think what I was saying even a few tournaments ago is that every team in comp has to treat each other as equals, and what separates them, in my book, is their destroyer play. Like 99% of the time, if your destroyer play is subpar, you're going to be under that other team. You know, because that's the first line of defense for
I'd have
the
to
victory.
agree.
Like, if you lose a DD, immediately you have the disadvantage. If you lose a cruiser, not saying that cruisers are not important, not saying that battleships are not important, but that front line is like that's your vanguard. You have to make sure that they stay alive. They're very, very important. Now, with carriers in this match or in this tournament, now the carriers, that's why they focus the DDs right away, because they're the most important player on that team. And to be able to kind of build your team around a very good DD mindset and scouting and information and good comms and all that a combination, and then also making less mistakes than the other team, that's gonna give you guys the win. And we saw that here today. So congratulations to Hullcrushers pushing forward in the lower bracket. They go against one of the players in the winners bracket, whoever loses tomorrow. And we'll see you guys then. This has been incredibly fun. I appreciate all the support. Obviously, Yag does as well. All the people that have been complimenting Yag, we appreciate that. He's done a great job. So, Yag, any final thoughts, bro?
Unfortunately, I won't be able to commentate on tomorrow's matches due to work. But oh man, I'm gonna have one hell of a blast watching them, and it was definitely an amazing time, like being able to commentate with you on these matches today.
Yeah, super fun, man. Thank you for joining in on the stream, and we will see you in the next time you're able to do it.
Yeah, you might see me in the Wazo match.
Oh hell yeah! Well, we'll be
no guarantees, but I might be there. I'll be on standby.
Yep, I'll be watching. All right, brother. We'll talk to you in a bit.
All right, I'll see you.
Great job from Yagd. You guys DM him on Discord and tell him what you thought of his commentating. He did a good job. Love the guy. I think that might be his second time doing that with me. It's been a while since we've done it. I think it probably summertime. I think him and I did a few games here and there. But much love to y'all, guys. This has been the Fleet Network's presentation of Winter Cup 2025. Hullcrushers versus CRD. Hope you guys enjoy the content. Be sure to like and sub on YouTube if you haven't already. And more content is going to be coming your way. Tomorrow we have 3 matches. I believe 1 p.m. to like 4 p.m. U.S. Central Time. We have those 3 games spread out. Hope you guys watch those games, and we will see you tomorrow. Now DD spotted for DF. Massive hit from Delaware on just Hasuni. Chungwoo just giving himself up. Just a fantastic job from S. And Failure trying to go in for the ram, probably. That's what I would do. Just get the damage. Oh, he does get the kill! Oh, that is massive. I didn't think he would. But now it's going to be a 3v1 situation. Main's going to take some shots, and he does get a nice hit on him, but he's still winning the fight against Illusion. But if that cruiser comes around, he might be in trouble, and he is. Penguin with the amazing kill, saving that Lucian. That cruiser should have pushed up, or Sario waited for him a little bit. But he's going to get some shots in between there, and he does connect. Great shot from Karjala. Control for SNA, even though they lost a DD. They're up by 40 points. And here's Torpedoes from the right. That overextension. That high intense works? Oh, yup. Ouch. Great torps from Hayate. I think those were for Chengmu too. These broadsides to that Samui on the right. And Small taking out the Temeraire. This cruiser is about to go down. Hopefully he can help kill it. And his gun's fast enough. Lucian missed the torps.
Oh, there goes the secondary. Destroyed one of these torpedo tubes. Come on.
Oh, come on, secondary.
Get some feet managed to get you a hit on the Alpha.
Oh, ho, ho.
Ooh,
As I say that. Unbelievable.
Painkillers! Holy crap, dude!
Wow.
Holy crap!
Without having the advantage of destroyers, and they still pull this off. This is
and
unbelievable.
a Delaware, dude. And a Delaware. They
Yep.
can't forget that. They did it without a Delaware.
Unbelievable.
Amazing gameplay from Painkillers. Holy crap.